Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, I want to talk about something that feels like it's slowly fading away from our world: moral conduct. Think back to the olden days. Moral conduct wasn't just a set of rules, it was the foundation of life. People respected themselves, respected others, and held a sense of reverence for something greater. A person's character wasn't measured by wealth or fashion, but by their actions, their integrity, and their honesty. Back then, virginity was seen as a crown of honor. When a young man or woman kept themselves pure until marriage, it was a source of respect and praise. Parents raised their children with discipline and pride, openly discussing morality, right and wrong, and the importance of self-control. Even if someone was poor, they had dignity. Their word was their bond. Their body was sacred, and their soul was cherished. But what about today? What happened to those values? We seem to live in a world that often laughs at purity. What was once held sacred is sometimes turned into a punchline. If someone says, "I'm a virgin," they might get mocked or called old-fashioned. I heard a story about a friend on a date who shared he was a virgin. Instead of being respected for his choice, the other person laughed. That is the reality for some people today, a world where innocence can be ridiculed and recklessness is sometimes celebrated. It seems like the metrics have flipped. Some people take pride not in good character, but in the number of partners they've had, as if it's some kind of trophy. They compare people and talk about their experiences like it's a major achievement. But what often gets missed is the emotional toll. Giving yourself away without commitment, without a deeper purpose, can leave you feeling empty. It can chip away at the very innocence that makes love so beautiful and profound. This might be one reason why some relationships and marriages struggle. When you're constantly comparing your current partner to past ones, it's hard to find peace. The heart gets confused, the soul becomes restless, and the connection weakens. The fleeting pleasure that once seemed so appealing can lead to a lasting sense of emptiness. Many parents might not even be fully aware of the world their children are navigating. The internet, social media, and intense peer pressure have created a new landscape. For some young people, virginity isn't seen as something to protect, but as something to get rid of as quickly as possible. This is a call for parents to wake up, to reconnect, and to bring back the conversations about moral conduct. It's about teaching self-control, self-respect, and having a strong moral compass. It's about guiding with love, but also with firmness and clarity. It's time we reclaim the pride and purity. Choosing to wait isn't shameful. It shows strength. Keeping yourself for marriage isn't old-fashioned. It's a powerful statement that you respect yourself, your body, and your future partner. We need to teach our youth that physical intimacy isn't the same as love. Real love is patient, respectful, and caring. Love waits for the right time, in the right context. Let's start building a culture that praises purity over promiscuity and builds homes where children are guided by positive examples, not by confusion. Because when moral conduct fades, society can lose its way. But when we bring back a focus on purity, discipline, and respect, we can all find our peace again. Thanks for listening.